What Ray Gibbs at? Yo, ping Ray in here, bro. We gonna spin the block on them niggas.
It's Ray Gibbs TV.
Diddy got big trouble ahead, man. They talking about life or death. What? Wack and Act, break it down. Let's get to the content.
It's Ray Gibbs TV.
Spin the block.
What? Hold on, no.
Yeah, you know, rainwater.
I did not hang up on you, Wack. My phone died.
I ain't tripping. Rainwater just called me too. He gave me some content. Him and Yellow Beezy crew just got at it down there at the courthouse. Somebody got the content. Put it up a little later. What's up, though,
Wait,
man?
what? Hold on, no.
Yeah, you know, Rainwater and Yellow Beezy, you know, they've been in that goddamn civil suit, right, for a couple years. So they've been going to civil court. They got at it outside in front of the courtroom. They sent me the content.
Are they fighting outside the courtroom?
Squabbling like a motherfucker.
No way.
Yeah, it was a one-on-one. Yellow Beezy looked like he tried to rush up, but he slipped.
Wack.
I'm gonna put it up on the motherfucking Honey Show YouTube channel, man. 112 YouTube channels going up.
Yeah, by the way,
man.
Hold on, real quick. Just because I know they've done you dirty recently. Yo, what's your Instagram? By the way, everybody, y'all all know Wack 100. I think I low-key felt you got snubbed from that top media person list, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm on Clubhouse listening to you. Well, I'm on YouTube listening to your Clubhouse clips every day. What's your new Instagram? Because your Instagram got taken down. What is it?
Underscore the 100 show. Underscore the 100 show.
Okay, everybody, please go show my man Wack 100 some love. You know, this is his backup page until his main page gets back up. Please go show him some love on one of these posts. Or, if a lot of people disagree with what you just said, Wack. Y'all get on his Instagram. Go get at Wack. He don't give a fuck. He lets y'all get y'all comments off. In the
meantime, go subscribe to Echo ECCO. If you are sick and tired of going to all Prime and fucking Tubi and Netflix and trying to figure out what to watch, Echo is a new company launched with my man Jeremy Green and motherfucking goddamn Nick Cannon. It combines everything so you can just see everything, and when you hit it, then it'll send you to the network where you gotta watch it.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hey, listen, by the way, that's the very least I could do. My man Wack always gives us amazing content. He comes, he always chills with us.
What they don't agree with, huh?
Nah, they don't agree with you saying everything was consensual. They feel like, they're not saying everything was non-consensual. And also, all right, let me ask you this question. Because you said, well, why would somebody be 15 years, right? Is it possible, do you believe that it's possible that there could be non-consensual sex at times during maybe what's considered a relationship?
Yes, because there's a such thing called marital rape. No is no. I don't give a fuck whether you're married. There's a such thing called marital rape. Whether you with her, your girlfriend, 20 years, 30 years, or you married, if she says no and you keep going, that's rape. I definitely believe that. Do I believe that that was the only physical altercation that we saw in that hotel hallway? No. I don't believe it. I don't believe that.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit here and say.
Expound on that.
Because the severity of what we saw, see, things always progress, just like things regress. You know what I'm saying? If you're an alcoholic, you're not going to just quit cold turkey overnight. You know what I mean? You're reduced, you get to a point where you're not doing nothing at all. What we saw was an extreme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in order for it to get to that extreme, that means it started someplace. It may have started with a shove, started with a slap, and then went to a shove and a slap, and then went to a push, a shove, a pin down, and a slap. So what we saw on that videotape, that was an extreme. At least I would hope that was an extreme. I would hope that wasn't a start.
You know, you're making sense there. The only thing that I think defeats a lot of the points with Diddy is like we just hear too many acts of violence where like he was trying to intimidate people. So like the Kid Cudi situation, they put in the indictment. They said
we don't know, but we don't. That's based upon some hearsay. And somebody said what he said. And let me tell you what I know. A lot of industry cats do, and you know this shit. Some shit like a dude got into it with a dude, right?
Yeah. And
then he's with a chick, and they know this dude and went on Instagram and like, you bitch ass nigga, told this dude that, right? And then the shit comes out on the blogs. Such and such just got rushed. He will act like in front of that chick like that was him. Yeah, you see what's up.
Okay.
Just right, knowing damn well it's probably never gonna come out who really sent these dudes or what it was really about, right?
So
I think Diddy is really guilty of that, of claiming some shit to try to save face or whatever because dude took his broad or whatever, and it's backfiring on him. Everybody know motherfuckers be at home, best niggas that ain't about that life, claiming shit that can happen, so it makes them look good.
Hey, I don't know if you've read this. And by the way, I got all the paperwork. If you need me to send it to you for the the 100,000 trenches, I got you.
We got content. Shout out to Wack and Akademiks. It's your boy Ray Gibb. Let's get back to it.
That's what his lawyers are saying, but who knows? The feds might be like, shit.
No, because when you get on those planes, they gotta have the passengers tied to those tail numbers. So if you look on there and see that this plane left Miami, went to Houston, and then sat there, then it picked up, 7 passengers coming to Peterborough who was going to be there overnight and fly back out to LA, that means that plane was booked out. Right now, with Diddy probably not knowing that his fucking plane that he's making money off of is restricted from being in actually it ain't even the city. Well, that's where we fly into if we go to New York.
Yes.
But he's probably not thinking that wherever I'm at, the plane can't fly in there, because I'm pretty sure it is set down at Opa-laka many days while he was at home in Miami.
Yeah, Opa-laka.
And it wasn't no big deal. Probably set in Van Nuys while he was in LA, right? That doesn't mean he's getting on it.
Hey.
And who's to say he can't get on the plane right within the USA?
Yeah, well, they were going as far as detailing every place he was going to be. So they would tell him he went to Wyoming. He told him how long he was going to be there. He told him when he went to LA. He told him when he was coming to New York. Hey, by the way, if he doesn't get out on bond, he offered $50 million, home detention.
I don't think he's going to be able to handle it. I don't think if Diddy don't get out, bro, Diddy's 54, bro. He's been living a different type of life, bro.
Hey.
I don't think Diddy gonna be able to handle that shit, bro.
Hey, by the way, speaking of which, my pocket watching ass, they said what hotel he was staying at. I looked up the presidential suite for the hotel he was staying at since September 5th, 10 grand a night. Like, this guy's used to luxury. He's not used to a jail cell, you know what I mean?
Nah, he's not used to that shit. He's not used to, you can't move around and do this and do that and do this. And he ain't used to that shit, bro.
Okay. You give me your expertise, dealing, at least with law enforcement. What do you think Diddy's going through? They picked him up last night. I can't even see Diddy in a cell. Do you think he's in a cell?
He's in high power. He's in high power by himself with nobody to talk to. Gotta factor that in too, bro. Yeah, he's in high power. Like, that's a whole nother mental attack. You know what I'm saying?
How do you think Diddy prepares himself for this? Like, how could you prepare yourself?
He can't because he was prepared to bail out. He thought they would allow him to bail out. Right, but they're gonna claim he's a motherfucking flight risk and all kind of other shit like that, right? He can't prepare himself for it. I'm gonna be real. It's not. And I'm prepared for it because I started doing time at 12. I did a lot of time, and I solitary confinement, so on and so forth. At 54 years old, living the type of life he lived, there's no way he could prepare himself for that.
Wow. Now,
no way, bro.
Okay, all right. Let's extrapolate. What do you think a federal trial looks like for him? How long you think he gonna have to be, like in jail?
Unless he takes a cop out plea, they gonna stretch him out. What we in 2024?
By the way, mandatory minimum is 15 on that, and that's federal.
Yeah, you're right about that. So I would say we'll be watching this case till probably like late 26, top of 27, 2 to 3 years.
Okay, I hate to even ask you, but do you think if Diddy has to stay incarcerated the whole time, do you think he makes it?
I think if Diddy could get over the 100-day threshold, if he gets over that 100-day threshold and he believes he can beat it, I think he can make it. If we start seeing suicide attempts and attacks before that 100-day threshold, I don't see him make it.
Okay, why you say 100 days?
Because after that 100 days, right, I don't give a fuck what situation you in. You start to normalize it.
Really? Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If they took your cell phone right now and locked you in your studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all you had was that camera to go on, right?
Yeah.
For the people to see you, to talk to. After 100 days of not being out that cell phone, you ain't gonna give a fuck about it. You're gonna be used to being without it.
When you were incarcerated, obviously,
It took me probably my first time I was 12. It took me about 21. Yeah, I called it assault. I shot a man 32 times in the face with a pellet gun for calling my mama a bitch.
Hey everybody, it's Brad. You all know me as a face of the XRP. My team and I have decided to organize a huge event, namely an XRP raffle. Scan the QR code and go to our website to know more details. This event is our thanks to the community that supports us and believes in us. We have reached such heights because of you, and we want you to share in our success. Every day our company will grow in the market and conquer new heights. And we want our community that has been with us over the years to be able to thrive. Thank you for being a part of this journey. See you soon.
WSECU Auto Loans. New chapter, new priorities. Let's get you pre-approved and know your buying power in minutes. WSECU Auto Loans. Let's credit union.
That at least 30 of those years, the last 30, he's been a multi-millionaire. Private jets, having it his way, mansion, he's, jump up, let's go over here, let's do that. We all been kind of watching his life, the parts he let us see, right? So to take all that away, strip him down to a jumpsuit, some boxers and some socks, right? And tell you we gonna shower you every other day and you going in this cell with nothing to do, nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
He gonna start talking to the fucking guards like they work for Bad Boys.
And by the way,
you don't know no better.
By the way, breaking news: Diddy is currently in court as we speak. It just got announced via TMZ. The hearing is not even done.
They gonna get that 45-day return date. It's gonna kill it.
Well, initially they've pled not guilty to all charges. They're going through the bail portion of it now. We're gonna get an update whenever the court proceedings is over. Wow, man, do you feel bad for Diddy or not? Be honest.
Do I feel bad for him? I feel bad for. I know he got little kids. Them little girls. He got like a 1-year-old and those twins. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That aspect of it. This, unfortunately, this should be like a lesson for those motherfuckers who start thinking they're above and they bigger than the program, bro. It is rules. This is the United States of America. And although people are with it today, that don't mean they can't line you up for the mall. It's just some shit you can't do. And if you do it, you have to protect yourself. You understand what I'm saying? If you do it, like, it has to be known that you guys are this. This is what we doing. You gotta, it damn near should be an app, a consensual app, bro. That a motherfucker go on video, screenshot you sign it, let them know you read it, and then y'all do what you gonna do. Because when it comes to these sexual acts, shit is such a setup that whoever you dealing with, you gotta trust them. You go to the club, you at a strip club, right? You high, she got high. Y'all go back to the room, you just met her earlier that day. We on South Beach, you met her at the fucking pool party, right? Yo, we going to the club tonight, you wanna go? She ain't got no shit, cool, fuck it, right? You like, let me take you get something to wear. You take her, get her something to wear, drop her off. She meets you at the club, come in, she in the VIP, y'all going up, y'all bottling up, she doing her thing, you doing yours. She jumps in your motherfucking Lambo, your rental Lambo. You go back to the Fontainebleau, you got the 1,100 square foot suite on the motherfucking owner side over there, right? You go in there, y'all having some wild sex, watch this act. You start having anal sex. She tells you, put it here, and you do just that. She wakes up the next morning, her phone going off, looks, it's her fucking husband or boyfriend. She ain't answered, she ain't did nothing. She gets dressed while you sleep, go out to the hallway, you wake up, she gone, you don't give a fuck, it was just a night. She on the phone crying, said, somebody put something in my drink. I even think they sodomized me. What? Yeah, I'm going to the police station now. Go to the station, go to the hospital, they check, yep, she was sodomized, right? Yeah, who was it? This guy. You nigga, you get up in the morning about 1 o'clock, eat, you out rolling around, you get to the lobby, see a bunch of police, you like, God damn, somebody in trouble. Sir, is your name such and such? Yeah, come here, cuff you. And see what I'm trying to tell you is, some shit that you're doing is really against the law, but you're trusting that whoever you're doing this with, right, is cool. Sometimes you can't line yourself up. Hey, bro, ain't no female I'm just meeting in the club, getting in my car, coming back nowhere with me, bro. Okay. I don't give a fuck. I get you an Uber. You're not coming back with me, bro.
Not even then, though. Like, I think you're mentioning like an isolated like event, though. Like this shit with Diddy.
Bro,
like,
shit at his house. You ever been to Diddy party? You been to Diddy parties?
Hell no.
Or distribute drugs at any time, unless you're a pharmacy. And even then, it has to be to a person that has the right prescription. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where he's gonna run into problems. Oh, we were just having fun. Yeah, but you weren't supposed to offer these things. And because she was under the influence of this, we got the camera right here. And that camera shit, I'm gonna be real, bro. When they went through all them tapes and they went back to some of them people who probably didn't know they was being recorded, right?
Well, let me ask you this, though. Like, for me,
out of embarrassment, they said some things.
Wait. For me, I'm gonna be honest, like, historically, like, and I'm talking about for many different situations. Like, shit, sometimes I've found out motherfuckers stole from me from using a camera. Cameras around me has always helped me. Because you know what? I know I'm not doing nothing wrong, so I like everything to be recorded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just learned, you know, at least in Jersey law, because there was a time I didn't have cameras like in my bedroom because I thought that was illegal. Now I get to find out.
I'm the same way. I don't have them in my bedroom.
No. My attorneys tell me the only place you can't have it, and actually you can have it everywhere, you just can't use footage from the bathroom. You can't. But you can technically do it, like supposedly. Now, granted,
everywhere you can get into my bedroom, it's the camera there.
Yeah,
every hallway, every door entrance, the staircase, the back, wherever the fuck anywhere you can access my bedroom, there's a camera there to show who's coming into my bedroom.
I'm not gonna lie, Wack. Now in my master bedroom, I have 3 different cameras. I got Ring, I got a CCTV, and I got some other shit. Like every single, like I'm sorry, if we do something, it's gonna be on candid camera. I tell everybody, there's no hidden cameras. Hey, just let you know, this is for, just clarity and for everybody protection. You get what I'm saying? It's stored on 15 different clouds, nothing to hide. We got nothing to hide.
Yeah, well, you might need to.
Why do you think Diddy would record this stuff if supposedly...
Well, that's part of his freak.
What do you mean part of the freak?
That's part of his freaky shit, bro. Record. I'm gonna be real, bro. I got recordings of me, having sex with my motherfucking girl. I sent it to her.
Okay.
She know I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why? Again, these are allegations. We know that came out via a civil case, but even the Cassie case said that he would threaten her with it, like he was blackmailing her, like, hey, remember I got this video of you. You better act right. Like, Diddy had to know that's illegal, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I ain't finna say she lying. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say she lying.
So why would you think that Diddy thought it was above the law? And you've been, I guess you've been around.
A lot of them do.
Really?
You know that? Hell yeah, that.
I mean, I've never seen level of power and money that Diddy got, but I've seen certain rappers who they clearly don't give 2 fucks about the law. They definitely think.
Okay, watch this. You see how Diddy be talking crazy to the people on them shows?
Yeah.
That ain't no motherfucking act.
Really?
You understand what I'm saying? That ain't no motherfucking act. Right? That's not no act, bro. It's not an act, so when you got more...
You know what's funny? Because the whole thing with Diddy, a lot of people used to say, especially when you go back to the 90s, they used to say, nah, Suge had Diddy shook. Like, Diddy was a punk.
He did, but bro, this is not the same Diddy of back then. This Diddy that we know in the last 15 years would have told Suge suck his dick.
So you saying the more powerful he got, the more gangster he got?
Yeah, you motherfucking right, because he felt he had more resources. You know, he had to build. He could shut shit down. It's real shit.
God.
Yeah, so, I feel like a lot of people do that, bro. They start doing shit and feeling like, well, who gonna do something? And they start thinking everybody around them really fuck with them. Act, you pretty good at that. You understand everybody around you don't fuck with you, so you cut the fat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, I think what Diddy went wrong is he disregarded his handler. You know what I'm saying? And, what they give him, they feel they gonna take it away.
Hey, listen, I don't even know if this is possible because 2 things that came up, and I seen some attorneys, shout out to my man Bradford Cohn, he pointed that out. He said, you usually don't see a Rico case with only 1 person charged.
It's more to come. I think it's more to come.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's more to come. Yeah.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. If you're Diddy, right? Do you
when you're craving a vintage evening, any evening, Pilsner, IPA, or Stout without going out, order drinks on DoorDash, and you'll be raising a glass in as little as 40 minutes. DoorDash.
He definitely do, and it's gonna be some pretty big people.
Not as powerful as him.
What I'm saying?
I think he's the tip of the iceberg. Like I don't think he could offer it.
It's gonna be. Oh, they sending me pictures of Diddy parties. I'm about to see. They must be hearing us talking. Parties at his house. Damn, this is security guy sending me this shit. I'll send it to you. This is my boy. Who is this dude? He got Oh, this Juggalot security. Yeah, he do a lot of people's security. Juggalot security. But yeah, definitely Diddy. You know, Diddy gonna serve him up. He's 54 years old. Let's be real. These days, don't nothing happen to you. Diddy ain't no street dude. Who gonna do something to him? Nobody cares no more. You tell, you get bigger. Let's be real, bro. Right now today, telling nothing happens. We looking at Lil Woody. Shout out to Woody, living his best life. I ain't got nothing against the dude. But from him telling, he got famous.
Nah, he's a star. He's a star.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you think if they say, yo, we'll let you go, or we'll let you out 90 days, 12 months in the day, PI style, if you can give us this, you got the footage on that, what you think he gonna do?
Well, here's the thing. People are saying the only person that, you know, there's two names. They're saying either Clive Davis or Jay-Z. I don't think he got none on either of them. I mean, anybody else that he probably was around, like he was always...
I don't think he got nothing on Clive. I think, you know, whatever he has on Clive is some personal shit that they did that ain't against the law. Now, the other name, only thing I know is ever since Diddy shit got raided and shit got hot, shit been quiet.
Well,
I don't know, bro.
Well, here's the thing, though. You see what prosecutors are saying about Diddy. They saying he was continuing them freak-offs all the way to last year. At least with Jay-Z, if he used to do some shit, he got out of Dodge and got married and said, yo, I'm done with that big pimping shit. I'm done with all of that. I'm now a businessman. Diddy was still having freak-offs, peeing on Carisha, allegedly.
Well, when it comes to Carisha Young Miami, I don't think she said Diddy did anything to violate her, bro.
No, she didn't. But like, you know, again, part of the freak off is the extra freaky behavior, insatiable, like, yo, your thirst for sex can't be quenched shit. You know what I mean? Which that leads to, oh, all right, when you come up with some...
That can mean anything, bro. Like, sometimes I lock up for a whole weekend, bro. And it ain't nothing but, nigga, we watching movies, ordering room service, and we having sex.
Yo, if you run through 1,000 bottles of baby oil and yo, they said they were having freak-offs for days at a time.
Yeah, but bro, that's a whole household over there, bro.
You ever had a multi-day freak-off?
Well, I've had a weekend of just me and my woman ain't getting dressed, ain't moving, no nothing. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but that's not, well, I'm still saying that's not what the freak off sounds St. like. Thomas, you got sex work.
I was just in St. Thomas, my nigga, for 4 or 5 days. Troy Ave was with us out there. Shit, Troy Ave, I tell you, he was there. Like, we was, you know what you think? I'm gonna put him in different rooms. We all in the same room.
Man,
that's my woman and her sister wife. So you know, I mean. Shit, what you mean?
Oh, you got
I got video footage? Of course I got video footage. It's great video footage.
You got a little finesse 2 times shit going on. Look at you. You see finesse 2 times?
Nah, mine's is bad though. Mine's is bad. I ain't dealing with no ugly boogers. Right? I'm just saying. I mean, do I think that, bro, okay, our man, the one who kicked a lot of this shit off, he's telling us Diddy grabbed his ass, Diddy groped him, Diddy did this, Diddy did that, but the nigga got on the jet, went to the red carpet, went to the premiere. So it's like, but when Diddy didn't pay him, now it's you did this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, also,
I'm not saying everybody's like on some bullshit, but I think a lot of them on some bullshit because they couldn't get something out of the man or some shit like that. So now we blowing the fake whistle.
Hey,
this probably happened that Diddy might have grabbed his ass. Probably so. But if the nigga smiled at him like it's cool when he rubbed his ear and he handed him a drink and he took a shot and let him grab his ass again today, yesterday, then you came back the next day and then he grabs your ass and then he grabbed you and it's cool and you smiling about it, at what point in time you're leaving and coming back? But then when you say you didn't get paid, Now he did this. I'm gonna scratch my head about that shit, bro.
No, I agree with you. Hey, what do you think the kids are going through now? Like, I mean, as of a couple of days ago, they were partying. Like, they've done a good job of, not looking that bothered, right?
Older ones can handle it. Those girls with a 1-year-old, she's not gonna understand what's going on. But those two twins, brothers, and not to say that his son hasn't been anything, in the last decade or so, 5 years, whatever, they lost their mother, right, to a death, and then now to lose their father.
Man, oh man, bad work right here. It's your boy Ray Gibbs. Drop a comment down below. Let's get back to it.
Announced that Diddy been trying to sell the jet. They said they finally have a letter of intent to purchase. They executed it, and they're saying that they're going through a lot of inspections, because the jet got a lot of inspections. But essentially, they're selling the jet. That's more money to be liquidated. They sold. They're trying to sell the property in L.A. They paid off the property in Miami. He's clearly liquidating. How much you think, in the money wise, he's probably?
Well, this is what's fucksy. He can't sell whatever he sells. It's a dude in prison who just hit him for $100 million. They gotta pay him.
Yeah, but that's a default judgment. They're gonna get that shit overturned, right?
No, I mean, that ain't necessarily true, because they did go see that dude in prison. They can't claim they didn't know about it, because once they got the letter, they went and visited that dude in prison on the books and offered him a deal for like $2.3 million. He didn't take it. So if you never got served and you didn't know nothing about it, why did you go visit this dude after the date that they say you served you, bro? That's gonna be an uphill battle, my guy.
Yeah.
And they're gonna tie up those properties and everything. They're gonna lean on everything. It's lean, though.
Hey,
you can't just ignore that.
Hey, by the way, so in the indictment, when you go down, once it's getting to the bottom of the indictment, probably on like the 12th page or so, they start talking about forfeiture. And according to what the prosecutors are saying, they're saying where all this criminal activities happening in, they want to exercise a Title 18 forfeiture law that would give them, have Diddy forfeit these places because he was doing criminal acts in them. We see that in drug cases a lot. Like, if you was using your grandma's house as a trap house.
Yeah, but he didn't purchase those with criminal money. That's usually when you didn't. If you're selling drugs out of a home, they could come take it, right? But he wasn't. These parties cost him money. He wasn't fucking, having orgy parties and charging people to come in and do these things. Right? Nothing done in the homes was used to generate income. He spent money on these parties. It's for his own personal pleasure, for his own fun, entertaining his people. If he wasn't dipping into the Ciroc budget or whatever else he was doing. But usually if somebody's selling drugs out of a home that's tied to a family member, yeah, they can come take it all day long.
Yeah, but according to even, remember the Lil Rod dude was trying to paint a Rico racketeering conspiracy? They were saying, well, these parties may have not gained them money, but it added to the mystique and the brand, which gained them money. So it made him a bigger star.
It's Ray Gibbs TV.
Made who a bigger star?
Diddy, because he was having this reputation of doing these crazy parties, it made him more known.
Come on, bro, let's not ignore the Ciroc boys. That was a nationwide thing with all the DJs and shit like that. Let's not ignore the DUI commercials, you know what I mean, how to drive home safe. This was a movement. Let's not ignore all these clubs, right, that was promoting the shit out of his French Montana with the French Vanilla Ciroc. It's a lot of things that went into that. You can't say Diddy's personal parties, right, is what made Ciroc big. Come on. That's a reach.
Well, I'm just going off what they're saying.
Remember the Ciroc boys? It was literally DJs in every city and state who had a card that wherever they went, they had to order Ciroc.
Yeah. Now,
K-Slay had one. They was on the radio, Ciroc boys in the building, pumping Ciroc. So, I think that, it's an attempt. I don't think it'll work. Do I think they're going to let him out? No. I think they're going to try to break him. We seen this with a little different case. They didn't let Thug out. He's on the state level. Do I think he's a flight risk? No. He's too noticeable. Do I think they'll give him a
by the way, they found
tracking device? Yes.
They found
no,
those
that's fake.
Guns.
That's fake.
They found guns with shaved off serial numbers.
That's fake.
And well, no, with Diddy, they found the 2 ARs.
That's fake.
Yeah, so they're looking at it and they're saying that Diddy might be using these guns because apparently he was threatening violence, and they're saying if we find illegal guns, because you know they're illegal ones, the serial numbers defaced. They're saying
that's the serial numbers being gone is a problem. Now where's the problem? Where's the charges at?
There's no charges for that, but they're presenting.
That's what I'm saying.
They're presenting it that the prosecutor's going to present it that a judge could consider. I mean, the judge might be like, well, file charges on it, but it looked like they're trying to just put it in the air that the judge says no bond.
No, yeah, that's a problem. Those guns with the shaved off serial numbers is a problem. That's a problem. That's a brand new problem. If nobody in that house doesn't claim those guns, that's a problem.
Man, Diddy got trouble ahead. What y'all think about the content? Shout out to Wack 100, DJ Akademiks, bringing the content, running the numbers up. You already know how they gonna do it for real, but this is a crazy case right here. That boy in hot water. And please remember to keep your notification bell turned on at all times. You don't want to miss out on no premium content. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know. And everybody out there working hard, remember, it will pay off in the long run. You got to take advantage of the day. You got to do what you got to do to make it happen for you and yours. You feel me? Do it the right way. You know, do it right. Don't do it twice. You don't want to be in a hole and lacking and slacking, and then now you behind in your work and you trying to play catch up. Like, nope, don't even go there. Just do it right the first time and get it done and continue to grow and be better in your craft, whatever that might be. You feel me? But until next time, it's your boy Ray, and I'm gone. God bless. Peace.